Holy shit. Okay, that was freaking terrifying. He was right behind me. Change my height really quick. Hey, glitchy witchy. Okay, shut the fuck up. Hey, I didn't actually curse, so, okay. I do not like you. I really don't. So not a lot was played by my brother, okay? Still have, like, everything. I want to go with that. But I also don't want to. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go video game release order. Yeah. I'm gonna go video game release order. I gotta go with that. No, video game release order. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be tough. Start with night 1, then we'll go to... Oh, whatever. We'll just do it however we do it. I don't remember this game being that hard, from what I remember, but... It could be different.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in your first night. I actually worked in that office before you.
Pirate's Cove.
Finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
I'm scared.
Let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. We're going to do an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
I'm scared.
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too.
Whoa.
So remember,
Bonnie boy, hello my friend.
Hearts and children,
I'm scared.
Show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're
Oh, we're going at it again. Oh no, it's Chica.
They get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the fight in 87.
87.
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe.
I remember this game very well.
Now concerning your safety, the only
Bonnie's down there.
as a night watchman,
Chica's still there.
is the fact that these
Freddy doesn't
characters,
move for a while,
if they
I'm
happen
pretty
to
sure.
see you after hours,
She's
probably won't
moving.
recognize you as
He's
a
staying
person.
there. I've got my eye on you, buddy.
They see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
Okay.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross-beam, wired, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause
Hell no.
discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey,
Bonnie.
I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay. Hey, Bon. What the freak? Okay. Right outside my door. Really don't appreciate that. Holy shoot! Holy chalupas! You still there, Bonnie? Can't be still there, right? I'm just gonna leave that door closed for now. He's back. She is not in her place. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm scared. Oh, 6% battery life. Stop using. Hey, Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not gonna last that long if I keep getting that scared. Alright. Oh boy, candy!
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Don't give a damn. Hey, buddy. And now we're gonna do that one of Fnaf 2. Because I just love me some Fnaf 2. It's one of my favorite Fnafs. Fnaf 2 and Fnaf 4 are my favorites.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
Small fortune.
Facial recognition.
They look really good.
Advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
Oh, really? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why does it do that? Why does it do that?
Some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you.
Hell yeah, you should.
Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location.
Oh.
The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room.
What you doing, Bonnie?
So then they go try to find where the people are.
I see you coming.
That's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Eat the cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you
Bonnie.
tomorrow.
You mind going back to where you belong, dude? I mean, I would really appreciate that. I mean, I don't really feel like getting my butt handed to me right now, bro. So, if you could, just go back to your spot on stage. I would really appreciate that. Awesomely appreciate it. Hey, Bonnie. Are you going through the vents? You're going through the vents? Hey, bud, mon. Where the hell? Holy cow. I'm pressing it. Do not attack me, please. It's 5 a.m. Ready? Come on in. Have a nice tea party, you know? In the words of Markiplier. Then you can go F yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's in the sweet words of Markiplier. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay, this ain't no freaking role-playing game. Is there anyone out there? Anyone on stage? Just Freddy, okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Another day's work. Hey boy, it's a freaking toy that I'm never gonna use. Bye. Yeah, I'm wasteful like that. Get out of here. Alright. That's night 1 of Fnaf 1 and 2. 3. I can definitely either do tomorrow or I could save that for my birthday. For Christmas. But on Christmas, I want to have a fun time doing all these. That would be so fun. Or any of these, like the mini games. That would be fun. For Christmas, I could begin my Let's Play on Arkham Shadow. You guys saw that. And then, my birthday, I could either do that again or I could do all these and just have a fun time on that. Anyways, I don't know how long this video been, but I feel like we have to do this just one more night. One more night. One more night. Ba-ba-bow boosh. Absolutely hate this game. It was way too horrifying for me. So was FNAF 4. It's just... Alright, let's do this. Alright.
Hey, glad you came back
For
for another
another night.
I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we had to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire.
What
When the
the
place opens,
hell?
people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you
Wait,
be
where am I
monitoring
at?
the
I'm
people
all
on
the
the
way
camera as they pass through, you know,
I didn't have
make
to
sure
do
no
that.
one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings.
It's dark in
nice,
here.
and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. We don't have something really cool by next week, so we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings.
No good.
Like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're gonna take a peek and see what we can
How
find.
do I fix that?
How
do I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. Oh.
You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk.
Where is he
The
at?
most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline,
Oh, what the heck?
you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
It's too scary for me. That's why I always hated this game. Almost 6. Why are these nights going by so fast? Yeah. Alright. That's all 3 night ones finished in one video. Hold on, let me open this. I'm gonna be the spoiled brat I am and not be the... Oh, more candy, more candy, more candy, more candy, more candy. That wasn't good enough. Anyways, all 3 night ones complete in one video. Catch me again either tomorrow or in a couple days when I do this again. Hey, buddy, you weren't standing earlier. You were waving at me. Are you not in the mood anymore? But yeah, catch me later. Catch me later doing a video. See y'all. Ooses. Deuces.